happened to me, and I'm a man. I never thought that things like this could happen to a man, but I was wrong. It was at a fraternity party. I had just rushed a fraternity, and we all, after becoming members, we had a few drinks. It wasn't a crushing amount of drinks as to where I was incoherent. There was enough drinks to make me sleepy and tired because I had never drunk like that before. I was feeling a little dizzy, so I made my way into the room. I didn't think anyone would follow me in. When you think about how I look, I'm about 5'6". Majority of the other guys are 5'10" to about 6'4". They were athletes. I didn't think anything of it because I had considered them to be my brothers. That was the purpose of rushing the fraternity, so all of us could become close. We became like brothers. I laid on the bed because I wasn't feeling the best. And one of them came in the room, fairly larger than me. It was significantly larger than me. Wanting to know if I was all the way drunk. He locked the door, and he removed my pants. I was trying to kick, but I wasn't strong enough. And he made statements over and over. He told me that I wouldn't remember this anyway, and it didn't happen. But it did. It was by far the worst 3 minutes of my life. I tried to kick, he was too strong. I tried to scream, he was too strong. I had no other choice because I was overpowered by someone that I once considered to be my brother. The next day, because I recognized his voice, he asked me, "How did your day go, brother?" And it was the biggest slap in the face, because when he said it, he laughed. And so did some of the other guys. They laughed until their faces were red. I felt low, almost to the point where I wanted to commit suicide. But I didn't. I went to the police. They told me to hold on to whatever evidence that I had, meaning that they were hoping that I did not go to the bathroom. They were hoping that I had something, some DNA evidence. Luckily I did, unfortunately. And when they performed the kit, I pressed charges. It was the most humiliating thing that I went through in my life. I'm here to tell you that you cannot consent if you are drunk. No means no. And no matter if you are a male or female, people will still try to prey on you. This is my story.
I was about 5 years old when it happened. He was my mom's boyfriend. He was nice at first. He would take me and my sisters to the store and buy us nice things. Then my sisters stopped wanting to be around him. They wanted to stay with our dad instead. I was only 5, so I didn't know. One day, while my mom was at work, he told me to meet him in the back to help him find the remote control. I didn't want to go. Something was telling me to say no. But I was only 5. I was told to listen to adults. When I went to the back room, he locked the door, pushed me against the wall. Then unzipped his pants. And as I was fighting him, kicking him, give me 1 second. And he put his part inside of me. When my mom got home, he had already made me shower and get in bed. My sisters was with our dad. It was just me and him. Until I told my teacher. What was even worse, my mother didn't believe me.
Sexual violence happens in every community and affects people of all genders and ages. Sexual violence is any type of unwanted sexual contact. This includes words and actions of a sexual nature against a person's will and without their consent. A person may use force, threats, manipulation, or coercion to commit sexual acts. Forms of sexual violence include rape or sexual assault, child sexual assault and incest, sexual assault by a person's spouse or partner, unwanted sexual contact/touching, sexual harassment, sexual exploitation and trafficking, exposing one's genitals or naked body to others without consent, masturbating in public, watching someone engage in private acts without their knowledge or permission, non-consensual image sharing. If you have been involved in a sexual assault crisis, it is okay to dial 911 or connect with the sexual assault hotline. The number is 1-800-656-4673. Again, 1-800-656-4673.